ॐ पूर्णमदा पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं वादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। वर्ष नंबर 25। लभन्ते ब्रह्म निर्वाणं ऋषय क्षीण कल्मषा छिन्न द्वैधा यतात्मानः सर्वभूत हिते रतः। I repeat again. लभन्ते ब्रह्म निर्वाणं ऋषय क्षीण कल्मषः छिन्न द्वैधा यतात्मानः सर्वभूत हिते रतः. See the translation. The seers whose sins have been destroyed, whose doubts have been dispelled, whose disciplined mind is firmly established, and who are actively engaged in the service of all beings, attains Brahman, who is all in peace. See the translation again. The sages who are free from the pair of opposites, whose minds are well controlled, and who are devoted to the welfare of all beings, becomes pure of all impurities and attain the bliss of the Brahman. Here Sri Krishna is describing the way of Grasthashram. We have been discussing there are two types of seekers. One is who is living in Grasthashram. For them, world is karma yogi. Another is in sannyas ashram. For them, world is sankhya yoga, sankhya yogi. So Lord Sri Krishna is here giving about a statement about sankhya yogi. In previous verse, Yovanta Sukhovantara Rama. Now in this verse, he is giving the definition of Karma Yogi. Karma Yogi means the householder's life. The person who is living a householder's life. So any method of living is not conditioned to liberation and not conditioned to not liberation. Both paths are good. In this verse, Sri Krishna is giving statement about householder's life. he says, Rishaya. For them, Sri Krishna here is using the word is Rishaya. Rishaya means the person, Rishayo mantra drishtara. This is the definition of Rishi. In Upanishads, in Vedas, the definition has been given for Rishi. It is Rishayo mantra drishtara. The person who can see the mantra. Who can see, like you can see any mantra, any script in your screen. In your computer's screen, there is a written any mantra. You can see without any doubt. In your TV screen, you can see there is a mantra. Any mantra. Om Namah Shivaya, Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Any script you can read. You can see it. Same the Rishi means the one who can see any mantra in his mind. His mind is like a screen. And that screen, every mantra comes so clearly, so without any doubt, he can understand the meaning and the word. Rishayaha here means the sadhak, the seeker, who is living life of householders. They also labante means attain. They also can attain. What? Brahma Nirvanam. Brahma Nirvanam. Today I would like to say about this word. We have listened so many times this word, Brahma Nirvanam. Nirvanam, Brahma Nirvanam. So many times this word we have listened. So Brahma Nirvana means there is a word Brahma and Nirvanam. Their word looks two. One word is Brahman, another is Nirvana. But actually they are not two. Word may be two, Brahma and Nirvana. But the meaning is not different. Meaning is one. And that is Brahman and Nirvana are not two entities. Brahman, you have heard so many times. But what is Nirvana? What is Nirvana? Nirvana means, in Sanskrit, here are two words, Nir and Vana. Nir means without. Vana means arrow. So Nirvana means without arrow. But what's the meaning of that word? Without arrow. Nir means no. Vana means arrow. There is no any arrow. It is Nirvana. So what does it mean? So let's understand. Here Vana means the misery. The misery, anger, greed, pain, life, birth. These all, you can say that are Vana. Vana means arrow. Like arrow, when it pierces somebody's body, it gives pain. So when anger comes in my mind, it is like an arrow. If greed comes in my mind, it is like an arrow. It gives pain. Anger comes, greed comes, hatred comes, jealousy comes. These all are the arrow. They pierce. in my mind. Nirvana means there is no any pain. There is no any misery. No any pain, no any misery. Nirvana means the state beyond of all miseries, the state, the beyond of all pain, sorrow, sadness. This is the Nirvana. So Nirvana and Brahman are not two states. This is the one state. Sri Krishna is saying him, Rishaya Brahma Nirvanam. They will get this state. But there is some conditions. Who can attain this state? He is saying that Shina Kalmashaha. First, Shina Kalmasha, Chinna Dvedha, Yatatmana, Sarva Bhut Hiterata. These all are the conditions, qualifications. Then someone can attain Brahma Nirvana. So that person must have these conditions. So take one by one. One is Kshina Kalmasha. Kshina Kalmasha. Kalmasha means sin. The person whose sins have been destroyed. Kalmas means sin, wrong activity, negative activity, which we have done already. They are in form of the kalmas with us. And because of that kalmas, we suffer. We are suffering not because of the object. We are suffering not because of the world, because of the body, because of the mind. We are suffering due to kalmas. And that kalmas manifests in our lives in so many forms. Sometimes that kalmas comes to me as anger. Anger is nothing, just kalmas. Sometimes my kalmas, my sin punishes me by greed, by hatred, by jealousy. So sometimes my kalmas comes to me in different forms. So these all expressions are because of the kalmas. Only purpose is make you unhappy, make us miserable. Who does it? The only kalmas. Shina kalmasa. So many times we try to control anger, control to greed. Before talk, somebody was asking. And there are so many methods in the world how to control anger. There are so many books, so many practices, so many meditations, so many medicines. So many things are available, but these all are useless. Nothing is working. Because these all are the culmination of kalmas. If there is kalmas, there is a sin, wrong activity. Anger will come. Anger must come. No one can control. if you want to control, if you want to reduce negative forces, the condition is Shina Kalmasa. Sri Krishna is giving very, very clearly statement that you have to remove your kalmas. Shina Kalmasha. Another is Chinna Dvedha, without doubt. Without doubt means I have doubt about the Atman. Atman may not. Atman may be this or that. So this is a doubt. So you have to remove this doubt. You have to go beyond that doubt. And how? The way is go to master and listen properly. Srotavya Srutivakebhya, go a great master and follow the all rules and listen properly. Listen properly. Having listened, then you apply your logics. Then you apply your own reasoning. We call it manan. And that manan will dispel your doubts. Chinna dvedha. Another yatatmana. The person who has control over the mind, body, sense organs. And another word Sri Krishna is using here, very, very beautiful. Sarvabhut hitirataha. Sarvabhut hitirataha. The person who engaged in the service of all, helping. Who is trying to help everyone. Sarvabhut hitirataha. Very beautiful words. Especially this phrase. Sarvabhut hitirataha. Who is engaged in the service of all beings, who wants to help everyone. But it is possible. How can you help everyone, every creature? No one can do that. In this big world, no matter how power you have, you may be a king, but you cannot help everyone. Someone needs food, clothes, medicine. There are so many needs. So no one can fulfill entire being's desires. Sarvabhut hiterata means here duality is I am and this world. Duality is there. I am here and this world is in front of me. So two entities are there. But what happens? In this state, the seeker can understand this world is in unity. For us, this world is in diversities. There are my enemies, my friends, my house, your house, this, that. There are so many diversities. But for that person, it becomes like rose flower. Rose flower by nature gives fragrance. Rose flower does not make any differentiation between good person or bad person. It's nature. It gives by nature. Fragrance. Actually, it gives, the world is giving is not good. It's a nature. So rose flower spread the spring, fragrance. No matter. Good person takes it, bad person takes it. Whoever comes, it's closure. It can experience. So by nature, rose flower gives the fragrance for everyone. Same, in this state, person by nature is helping mind. Whoever comes, it's close. Whoever comes, close, who can experience its divinity. Whoever, and that person does not make any difference. This is my child. This is not enemy's child. It gives for everyone. So being good, helping mind becomes its nature. So sarva bhut hite rataha. This kind people, labante brahma nirvanam, they get liberation. Now next one. Kama krodha viyuktanam yatinam yatachetasam avito brahma nirvanam vartate viditatmanam. I repeat. Kama krodha viyuktanam yatinam yatachetasam avito brahma nirvanam vartate viditatmanam. See the translation. The monk who has control over their eternal organs, who are free from desire and anger, who have known the self, there is absorption in the Brahman either way. See the translation again. To those wise men who are free from lust and anger, who have subdued their mind and have realized God, Brahman, and abode of eternal peace is prevalent all around. In previous verse, Sri Krishna was talking about her life, Grasthasrami, the who is living life of householders. In this verse, he is talking about the yati, the sannyasi. Both get similar results. And he is giving avito brahma nirvanam. Brahma nirvanam, I explained in previous verse. The striving seeker. The seeker who is striving for liberation. Here Sri Krishna is giving word is yati. Yati means the seeker. Yatachetasam, the person who has control over sense organs, minds, and body. Kama krodha viyuktanam. Kama krodha viyuktanam. In verse number 23, Lord Sri Krishna said, Kama krodhod bhavam vegam. In our life, sometimes anger comes. And after some time, it disappears. Sometimes greed comes and disappeared. Another time lust comes and disappeared. If you calculate at 24 hours, in 24 hours, or a week, or a month, or a year, anger is very, very little time. You are not angry always. You are not. No one can remain in anger 24/7 because anger is not your nature. So you cannot remain in anger 24/7. Anger comes and goes. Sometimes it comes very, very fast, like volcano erupt. Sri Krishna is saying, this is good. You control its momentum. But here he's saying the nature of the anger. He's saying here, you have to remove the anger. You become kama krodha viyuktanam. Viyuktanam, beyond the anger. Now see, when I am angry, before some time I was very quiet. I was in peace. Everything was normal. Suddenly, some things happens. Some person comes, and I become so angry. From where this anger has come? Before this anger has come to me, where it was? Where it was? Suddenly, that anger came to me. I became angry. And after some times, it gone. But see, think. Anger does not come from anywhere. It is within you. 24/7 anger is within you. But you look very calm. You are very quiet. You are smiling. You are laughing. It looks there is no anger. But suddenly, anger comes. So anger is not coming from the outside. It was inside you. That time it was not visible. Even you could not see that. Other person cannot see, but you also cannot see. You also cannot realize I am angry inside. But anger is there. 24/7. Anger is in me. Anytime it can erupt. Some reasons are required. Sri Krishna says, just remove it. Totally. Kama krodha viyuktanam. Anytime they can erupt, they can come, they can be visible. So you have to remove. When they are not visible, they are in my mind in form of the seeds. You have to cut that seed before it sprout. You have to cut. Otherwise, seed is there. Anytime, any region, any person, any small incidents can become cause for a sprout. Because anger is there. Quantity is less, but quantity is same. Quality is same, only quantity is less. In this verse, Sri Krishna is taking further step. He says, Kama Krodha Viyuktanam. For a seeker, he is giving instructions You have to remove from the root. You cut its root. Do not wait. Its momentum will develop and you control it. Sri Krishna says, Kama Krodh, only not anger and lust. He's saying everything, hatred, jealousy, fear. Abhito viditatmanam, and the person who has known the self. For them, Avito Brahma Nirvanam. That Brahma Nirvanam we have discussed in previous verse. The state of the Brahman. The state of without any pain, any misery. Avito means everywhere. No condition. In this person, for this person, there is no any condition for peace. I am in peace because I have some region. I am in peace because I have food, I have house, I have clothes, I have this, I have this, I have this. I am happy. So my happiness is conditioned. I am happy because I am not angry. My peace is conditioned. Sri Krishna says here, Avito Brahma Nirvanam. Such person is liberated all the time, everywhere, with the body and without the body. Now, next one. Sprashan kritva bahirvahya chaksus chaivantare bhravoho prana panau samau kritva nasa bhyantar charinav. I repeat. Sprashan kritva bahirvahya chaksus chaivantare bhravoho prana panau samau kritva nasa bhyantar charinav. See the meaning. Shutting off outward contacts, fixing the gaze between the eyebrows, realizing inward and outward breaths, moving in the nostril. See the translation again. Shutting out all thoughts of external enjoyments, with the gaze fixed on the space between the eyebrows, having regulated the prana outgoing and apana ingoing, breathing flowing within the nostril. This verse, Sri Krishna put entire Yoga Sutra in a small verse. When we will take chapter 6, in that chapter, you will study only this verse. But in this verse, Sri Krishna is giving introduction about Yoga Sadhana. Now, there are two paths. One path is Sankhya Yoga, another path is Karma Yoga. They both can achieve same results. They both will go same destination. Now the question can be asked, what about the path of meditation? Sri Krishna did not talk about the path of meditation. He stated about Sankhya Yoga, about Karma Yoga. But what about the path of meditation? In this verse, Sri Krishna is saying, what is the path of meditation? Another thing is, we have heard so many times, you have to control your sense organs, you have to remove your anger, you have to do this or that. This is the theory. And everyone knew that. Everyone knows that. If you want to go in peace, you have to remove anger, greed, lust, this and that. So everyone knows. But how? Only knowing is not enough. See the difference in the objective knowledge is not enough. If you know about any food, the food is not enough for you. You have to eat it. So we know about we have to remove anger, lust, hatred, jealousy. But how? What the path? Sri Krishna is showing here a path. In this very small verse, Sri Krishna has given entire message of Yoga Sutra. So let's understand. Isprashan kritva bahir bahyans. This is the first part of this verse. Isprashan kritva bahir bahyans. What does it mean? He is saying here, we are experiencing the world. It's okay. Eyes are going outside. They are watching the color, beautiful the world. Ears are listening the sound. Let them do. Let them do. This is their job. So don't stop. They will do. This is not a sadhana. This is not a system, a method of control them. Sri Krishna is saying, whatever you have experienced outside, just leave there. Do not drag inside. What we do that now? We experience something and immediately we take its image inside and then thought process becomes continued. This was like this was beautiful, this was I don't like. This is this. And thought process becomes inside. Objects outside. Sri Krishna says, you experience the world, but just left outside. Leave it outside. And according to yoga, this is the pratyahar. Patanjali is saying this is the pratyahar. There are steps, 8 steps of the yoga. Yam, Niyam, Asan, Pranayam. Pratyahar, Dharana, Pratyahar. So number 5, Pratyahar. Sri Krishna is giving Sprashan Kritva Bahir Bahyans. This phrase is for Pratyahar. Number 5 in yoga. Pratyahar means you come back your house. Pratyahar. Now we are going outward. Now you have to come inward. This is a pratyahar. And you come alone. Do not take any company, any object, any thought. So by Sprashan Kritva Bahir Vahyas, then he is saying here, Ch5 Shaivantare Bhavo. After that, so come back. It means you have to practice for dharana. Dharana is a state when you can digest any matter. Dharana means the power of observation. Then he's saying there are two states. One is complete close of eyes. It is in state of sleep. When you are in sleep, eyes are totally closed. When you are waking, eyes are open totally. Sri Krishna is saying, in meditation, you take middle path. Your eyes should be not completely closed and not completely opened. You focus your vision and the prabhora madhya between your eyebrows. So this is the method of meditation. So pratyahar, then meditation. Prana panav samo kritva. And then he is saying here, another point is it has to be done, and that is pranayam. Pranayam. Pranayam, the rhythm of the pranas, we are going to break it. Today, we are listening too much about pranayam. Pranayam is a very, very big topic. Everywhere it is being stated. Pranayam is this, pranayam is this. And for what? Pranayam is for body, for strong lungs. But in scriptures, they say, no, pranayam is for you. Nasabhyantra charinav, the prana who is coming out and going out, you have to control. And this pranayam will helps you. This pranayam will help you. Help you know in what? Suppose you are angry. In that time, the breathing system has its own rhythm. When you are in greed, you are in jealousy, if you can observe very, very subtle way, you will find that there is a rhythm always. When you are angry, the rhythm of the pranas will be same. Whenever you are angry, the rhythm of the pranas will be same. So, when you are angry, just break the rhythm of the prana. You will see. You will be surprised. Immediately, it will help you. So, in this verse, Sri Krishna is talking about Yoga Sutra. Now, next one. Yatendriya mano buddhira munira moksha parayana vigateksha bhaya krodho ya sada mukta evasa. One more time. Yatendriya mano buddhira munira moksha parayana vigateksha bhaya krodha ya sada mukta evasa. See the translation. Sri Krishna is saying here, the sage who has controlled his senses, mind and intellect, who is intent on release as his final goal, freed forever from desire, fear and wrath, is indeed liberated forever. So in this verse number 27, he was giving statement about the yoga, meditation. Now, in this verse, he is saying same as the householder's life, the person who is living householder's life, if he follow the path of the karma yoga, he will liberate. A sannyasi, he is also, if the follow the path of his path, the sannyasi will also liberate. Same, the seeker of the yoga. These definitions of yogi, yatendriya manobuddhi. He will conquer mind, intellect, and sense by practicing of the yoga. Method may be different, but some qualities are very similar. No matter where you are living, in a grastashram or a sannyas, both places you are doing yoga. Some quality you have to have, and these are very, very similar. Yatendriya manobuddhi. By yoga practice, the one who has control over his mind, intellect, and body, and he wants liberation. Vigateksha bhaya krodha, and he is beyond of the desire, fear, and anger. Sada mukta yavasa. He is liberated. So here Sri Krishna gives three paths. One is Sankhya Yoga, another is Bhakti Yoga, and third one he is giving here, and that is meditation, the path of the yoga. This will be explained in next chapter. So that is why he took only one verse. And verse number 28, he gave explanation about yogi. So same method, same quality. Sada mukta yavasa, that yogi also is liberated always. Now next and the last. Bhoktaram yajna tapasam sarvaloka maheshwaram suhirdam sarvabhutanam kyatva mam santi mrikshati. I repeat again. Bhoktaram yajna tapasam sarvaloka maheshwaram suhirdam sarvabhutanam kyatva mam santi mrikshati. See the translation. Knowing me as the enjoyer of all sacrifices and austerities, as the Supreme Lord of all the world, as the friend of every being, he attains peace. I repeat again translation. Having known me as reality, as the enjoyer of all sacrifices and austerities, the Supreme Lord of all the world, and the disinterested friend of all beings, my devotee attains peace. Now, again question, what about the devotion? First was path for Karma Yogi, another was path for the Sankhya Yogi, third was for the meditation, the path of yoga. Now he is asking, what about the path of devotion? In this verse, Sri Krishna is giving a statement for devotee. Bhoktaram yajna tapasam sarvaloka maheshwaram swirdam sarvabhutanam gyatva mam shantim mrikshati. He's saying, having known me in reality as the enjoyer of all sacrifice reality, the devotee. Now he's talking about devotee. He's saying, having known me, gyatva mam having known me, anyone can get liberation. See the statement, very, very clear. He says, knowing me, he attains the peace. The statement is very clear. Knowing me, he gets liberation. He gets peace. The Arjun can ask, in the time of Mahabharata, Sri Krishna was so popular because there were so many regions. There were so many enemies. There were so many friends. So everyone that time knew that who Krishna is. But they knew Krishna as a son of Vasudeva, son of Devaki. This is not enough for liberation. In Gita, when Sri Krishna is addressing me, he is not saying son of the Devaki. He is not addressing the son of the Vasudeva. He is addressing as a self, as a Brahman, as a Atman. Having known me, he liberates. But I am not Vasudeva, son of the Vasudeva, son of the Devaki. See my reality. For a devotee, Sri Krishna is saying his reality. He says, Bhoktaram Yagitavsam. Know me as I am the doer and experiencer. Doer as an individual soul. Experiencer as a God. Whatever activity is being done, self is doing. A chair cannot do anything. The doer is self. And experiencer also is self. Sarvalokam Aishwaram. And Sri Krishna is saying here, I am the controller of the entire universe. In my order, sun is working. In my order, the air is working. Death is working. Entire world is working, including the Brahma. The gods, demons, insects, human beings. I am the controller. Sarvalokam Maheshwaram. And the best thing is, he's saying, Suhirdam Sarvabhutanam, very beautiful. Suhirdam Sarvabhutanam, I am the Suhird. Very beautiful word. Suhird means the person who has nice heart. The person who has very good heart. Heart means what? Healthy heart? Without any disease heart? No, heart means here the person who has good thoughts, good emotion. We also have good thought, good emotion, but not for everyone. We have, as a mother, as a father, as a guru, I have good thoughts, but for very limited people. Every parent has good thought. Only for their children. They have good thought. Every guru, the master, has good heart for their disciples. They are bound to have. As a parents, you are bound to have good thought for your kids, your children. But Sri Krishna says, Suhirdam Sarvabhutanam, My heart is good for everyone. Because by nature, he is good. He is not good for some people. Sri Krishna is good for Duryodhana also. Sri Krishna is good for Ravana also. Sri Krishna, the God is good for everyone. So Hirdam Sarva Bhutanam. So Sri Krishna is saying here, not only I am the son of the Vasudeva Devaki, know me, with my reality, I am the Hirdam Sarva Bhutanam, I am the controller of the world, I am the real Bhokta, experiencer and doer, I am the consciousness. The one who can know me as a God, that devotee also can attain the same reality. So 4 paths. Karma Yoga, Sankhya Yoga, and Meditation Yoga, and finally the Yoga of Devotion. Every path can lead you same result, same destination. Thus, we have completed chapter 5. So thank you very much for your patience. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Vadarayanam Sutra Bhashikritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Isharo Gururatmiti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshina Murtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudirayeta. Om Shanti